Hello, welcome to Reese's Piece. I'm Sabrina, and we are going to finish reading this handwritten letter by Joe Exotic. So it's quite interesting, and let's just get started and dive right in. Please comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. So Joe writes, using the word take from the Endangered Species Act has two problems. One is the word take was meant for taking an animal from the wild. And two, generic tigers cannot be endangered. I have to get politicians to tell the Secretary of Interior that the Fish and Wildlife agent has made a huge mistake. I am the only person ever charged with this. When my federal license I hold with the USDA/APHIE says I can euthanize, breed, sell, exhibit all exotic animals. Someone has to decide which federal agency has the authority to let me out of jail. In 22 years, I have had my USDA license. I have never seen a federal fish agent come to my zoo and be concerned about anything. My USDA licensed inspector, about every 4 months, is the agency that told me what to do to stay in compliance. So Alan is now gone and out of my hair and on my phone, and my phone, there are text messages back and forth to Jeff, how we hate each other and how he wants to leave. But again, no one used that for the jury. It was just Alan's word. I hired him to kill Carol, and on Alan's phone, there is a message from Jeff telling him what to say under oath to frame me. So why is the U.S. Attorney's text message from Alan, but during my trial and the U.S. Attorney Amanda had that text message in front of her, but coached Alan in lying that I gave it to him, therefore perjuring himself. The coaching and lying went on through 4 more government witnesses. I couldn't believe what was going on, and I can't believe the judge just let it keep happening and keep the evidence proving the truth from the jury. They've had nothing but an agenda to convince the jury I was a stone cold killer by using the tigers I euthanized as some mission to just kill tigers for fun. These were 5 tigers born in 2004 and declawed wrong, so toenails were growing out of their ankles and the tops of their feet. After Travis died, I started working with PETA to move animals out so I could leave the zoo. I came to admit I was keeping animals alive, not for them. It was to suck on heartstrings and for money. And it was time to stop and let them rest in peace. But putting them down with the needle is so cruel. It can take up to 45 minutes, and you have to shoot them up to 4 times with big darts, where 1 shot to the head with a 4 to 10 was instant. So that's what I did, and they arrested me over 1 year later for this. Office all about covering up the truth. They convicted me of health certificates my vet filled out, and they convicted me of forms the staff filled out. I was like, there is no one but reporters awake during this trial? Is this really happening in an American courtroom? I have been kidnapped by my own government and need help just getting some politicians to read the Endangered Species Act from 1973 and explaining animals from other countries don't belong in the USA. It was meant for native species and habitats. So much of more to this. Thanks for taking the time to read. Make a call to your congressman to answer these questions and let me go home. Respectfully, Joseph Maldonado Passage. So there you have it, folks. Right here, the handwritten letter from Joe Exotic. So you heard what he has to say coming from his own handwriting in these letters. Comment below, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Sabrina Reese.